Welcome back to the third video in our series of what are the traits of successful PT businesses. And let me pre-frame this trait. Depending upon your avatar that you've just built after watching video 2, you may have identified a client who simply sees exercise as a chore. They dislike sweating. They dislike getting short of breath. And unlike 95% of people who work in the fitness industry, they hate in 14-point bold underlined copy, they hate high intensity training and dislike having delayed onset muscle soreness the next day. Yeah, I know HIIT training is the current trend in the industry, and yes, science does say it gets results. But Michelle Seeger says in her book No Sweat, and this is an amazing book. And for anyone who has an avatar of people who are not regular exercisers, great book to read. Because what she says in this book is the non-regular exerciser will not stick long-term with exercise if we keep doing HIIT with them, because it makes them feel ill and sore. So what does Seeger suggest our clients to do long-term? Just have them move and make that movement fun. And that's what successful PT businesses do. They do two things. They make exercise fun and they build a community. So let's first examine the idea of fun. How cool is fun? I mean, let me ask you this, just for a moment. Stop and think. How many times have you ever stopped when something's been fun? You don't. And for you, working out is fun. You love it. And you love the endorphin rush or the runner's high post a workout. For many people in the community, the runner's high is too far in the distance. They have to get through too much pain. And that's what they remember, not the high, but the pain to get there. Successful PT business owners in their programming build fun in their face-to-face sessions and fun into incidental exercise. They have people walk or ride, rollerblade, skateboard. They have them do other activities. They use technology so that they can track and provide feedback to their clients, all on their incidental exercise. So for example, ask your avatar what they felt when they were riding a bike when they were a kid. They are guaranteed to mention the word fun. And like I said before, I am not aware of anyone on this planet who stops doing something because it is fun. So, let's now examine the next point of fun, and that is the concept of gamification. This is where we use an external motivator in order to create change before internal motivation kicks in. It is one of the current consumer trends that is really taking the world, and it is an extremely powerful tool in order to create fun, because people keep coming back to play games. So, why don't you start playing games with your clients? Why don't you start building this concept of fun and gamification into what you do with your clients? Now, the other component of success around fun, gamification, is this idea of building community. Many fitness businesses lost clients to CrossFit, and they believe it was the workout. I challenge that and suggest that CrossFit filled a gaping hole in people's lives: connection and community. And the most successful PT businesses have developed a community. Clients know each other, they support each other, they achieve their goals together. For example, I know a very successful personal trainer in Sydney, Australia, and every quarter he takes a group of clients to compete in an adventure race. Another successful PT has a social event around incidental exercise like stand-up paddleboarding, rock climbing, yoga on the beach, hiking, even indoor trampolining. Every quarter there's something going on in his community. I have seen a variety of PT business models that can build a community. You don't have to have bricks and mortar of a studio. You don't have to have hundreds of clients. You can be a contractor. You can build a community, and that will get you on the road to success. So what's your homework from this video? Well, pretty simple, 3 things. How can you create fun in your sessions and in programming? I want to challenge you to design 3 games you can play with your clients over the next 12 months. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. The games can be basic. They just need to be fun. And finally, how are you going to build a community in your client base? That becomes your challenge.